Hello folks, Tim here again with some more Raid Shadow Legends. So, little bit of a count progress. Level 29, 35% of the way to level 30. I haven't made much progress with Kale. Um, I'm leveling up food so I can get him his 6th star. That has been most of what my time has been spent doing. Hey, I can ascend him to another level. And there we go, he's 5-star ascended. Awesome. That's exciting. I'm happy about that. But, yeah, so really that's just been it, just leveling food. Um, I forget off the top of my head how many it is to upgrade. So I think I need 5 or 6 5-star characters in order to, in order to upgrade his rank. So, we're not, we're gonna be a little ways off on that. Um, my goal on top of that is to get, I've done some more Minotaur's Labyrinth, right? I got to stage 9. I can't beat stage 10 yet, and I'm just getting scrolls for masteries. Um, Magic Keep I've been working on. I'm stuck at stage. I can beat stage 10. No, I can't. At stage 9, I'd beat 2 minutes 27 seconds. Um, I'm gonna need to up my characters for that, and maybe see if I can get anything that can progress me in that. I'll tell you, I beat the Spider's Den stage 1. I got so excited about it. I scared I have 2 cats, and I scared the shit out of them because I got so excited when I beat it that like I cheered out loud, and they're not used to hearing me make that kind of noise. So that's how excited I was about that. Um, Dragon's Lair is really where my focus is. Accuracy, speed, and lifesteal gear. I want to try to get to stage 13 as soon as I can because that gives me the best chance at 6-star artifacts. And I think, when I hit that, that'll be another, yay, super progress. And I'll feel really good about that. But I have, I beat a few stages of the Fire Knight. Beat a few stages of the Ice Golem. So I'm on stage, I can beat stage 7. But really, I mean, my focus is working on the Spider's Den. And working on getting to stage 13 of Dragon's Lair. And then, of course, getting stuff to ascend. I've done a little bit Spirit Keep. I'm really trying to keep my focus on just working on Kale. So everything I do is going to be to get Kale to 6 stars, get his final ascension. I've done some arena. I did actually hit silver tier 1, but apparently I've been getting my butt whooped. So I am back to bronze tier 4. I did manage to get enough tokens to get 1 accuracy in my Great Hall. So accuracy, crit damage, and attack. That's my understanding of what I should focus on first. If you have any suggestions or if that's outdated, please feel free to leave a comment. But yeah, I have barely been able to put this game down again. I'm having so much fun. I'm having a blast playing it. we'll take a look at Kale. So I have him, you know, still in his lifesteal and speed sets. I did work on these a little bit. But yeah, that's pretty much the account update and what I'm working on. So I did manage to get 5 more ancient shards, and I wasn't originally going to make a video today. I was like, oh well, you know, I'll take the day off and everything. But then I noticed that the 2x chance of epic and legendary is, you know, it expires in a little while. So I was like, well, I love opening shards. It's so much fun. For me, I like to see what I get out of them. So I figured I would make the video, give a quick account update, let you know what my next immediate goal is, which is food and Dragon's Lair 13. And then we'd open the shards and we'd just have like a short update video. So I have 5 of them. Now, I'll be honest with you. I was really, really, really tempted to get a deal and buy some more shards today. But it's too... I have to remind myself. It's too early in the game. I mean, I'm only on, what, my 4th or 5th day, right? The 4th day I've been playing, but it resets for me at 8 o'clock at night. So the game says, hey, you're on day 5, when really this is my 4th day of playing. So I think it's too early for me to start tossing money around, but some of those offers seem so good. But I managed to restrain myself, so I'm very proud of myself. And I'm going to stop rambling and let's get into the shard openings. Shard number 1. Oh, we got an epic. Kalia, I think is how you would say it. Let's check out her reviews. So 3,900 people say she's pretty good for Demon Lord. Campaign. Void Keep, Faction Wars. And that's the other thing. I need to start Faction Wars. Doing those. I did some Dark Elves one with just the 3 characters that I had. Alright, so our first skill is Superheated Hammer. Attacks 1 enemy. Has a 30% chance of placing an HP burn debuff for 2 turns. Heals this champion by 20% of the damage inflicted when Ator is on the same team. So that must be another character. Curse of Nullity attacks all enemies, has a 75% chance of placing a 100% heal reduction debuff for 2 turns. Flame Tempest attacks 3 times at random. Each hit places an HP burn debuff for 2 turns. And again, more stuff with Ator, whatever. I'm not going to try to figure that out today. Alright, so number 2. And we got a rare. We got Blood Painter. He's a Skinwalker. 138 people say he's okay for arena. Is it a 5-star rating system? I think. I'm not sure. If you know, let me know. Alright, Throwing Spear attacks 1 enemy 2 times, has a 15% chance of placing a 5% poison debuff for 1 turn. Embers attacks all enemies, has a 30% chance of placing a 50% decreased accuracy debuff for 2 turns. And then we have Shaman Drum. Fills the turn meter of all allies except for this champion by 20%. The Ascended skill does that, in addition to places a 25% increase attack buff on all allies. drop my notebook. That's horrible. Alright, so number 3, what do we get? We got a rare, and we got Slasher. So he's a lizard man. It's got 78 reviews. Alright, Fearsome Slice attacks one enemy. It's not very... Chop Apart attacks one enemy 2 times. Has a 25% chance of placing a 30% decrease defense debuff for 2 turns. Then we have Killing Zeal. Places a 15% increase crit rate buff and a shield buff on this champion for 2 turns. The value of shield is proportional to this champion's defense and crit damage. When it's ascended, it's the same thing. Oh, grants an extra turn. I see. Okay. I don't know. I don't think he's very good. I'll have to look into it. Oops. Alright. So, number... what, 4? And we got another rare. Prosecutor. High Elf. Not great reviews from the people that reviewed it. So, first skill is Sap Initiative level 1. Attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit has a 20% chance of decreasing the target's turn meter by 10%. My cat just jumped up on my desk and is very into whatever we're doing here. Alright, next is Halt Proceedings. Attacks all enemies. Has a 50% chance of placing a 30% decreased speed debuff for 2 turns. Then we have an Ascension skill. Unlocks at Ascension level 3. Attacks one enemy 3 times. Places a 50% increased accuracy buff on this champion for 2 turns before attacking. Each hit has a 30% chance of placing a 100% heal reduction debuff for 2 turns. And last is going to be an epic. Crimson Helm. So it's another Dark Elf. Pretty much average ratings across the board. Says it sucks for Spider's Den. Sucker Punch. Attacks one enemy. Has a 30% chance of placing a 50% decrease attack debuff for 1 turn. Damage is based on attack and defense. So she starts with a 210 attack and a 448 defense. Next we have Vile Tongue. Attacks 4 times at random. Each hit has a 75% chance of placing a provoke debuff for 1 turn. Places a block damage buff on this champion for 1 turn. Damage is based on defense. Then we have On Guard. Places a 60% increased defense buff on all allies for 2 turns. When it's ascended, places a Revive on Death buff and a 60% increase defense buff on all allies for 2 turns. Well, we got 2 epics and 3 rares out of it. So the mystery shards, right? I've been opening these in order to get, the commons to use as food. I haven't gotten a rare yet. Let's open a pack of those. All commons. So, food. Alright, folks, that's... Oh. Got a pop-up. Accomplished a couple challenges, right? So I did learn. I do want to say. I do want to comment. I should say that I did learn not to try to get things to level 16 right now because you go broke. So level 12 is the good spot to be for right now until I get further along in the game and can actually farm things for silver. The tournament I was in, I completed all of it. So I got lucky on that one. I finished in 4th place, it looks like, with 1,358. The top person finished with 5060. 5,060. The events that are going on now is the Artifact Enhancement event, which I've gotten 450 points, and that's what prompted me to try to get everything to 16 as far as the artifacts go. And then I was like, what do I get at the end? 1 Ancient Shard, a rare skill tome. I get a rare character, which I think we just opened. So I was like, don't stress myself over artifacts right now. But I have been getting this from doing the campaign farming. So that'll be pretty cool. I think it'll be cool to have a rank 4 chicken if I can get that far. But again, it ends in 1 day and 5 hours. But alright guys, now I think that's the end of this video. Thanks for joining me. Again, if you have any, comments, suggestions, if I'm doing anything, that you think I could be doing better or that I should be doing different, please feel free to leave a comment and let me know. If you're getting any enjoyment out of this video or any of the other ones I've made so far for Raid Shadow Legends, please be kind and hit the like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, that's great too, but I'm not going to pester you for it. Alright folks, thanks for joining me again, and I will catch you later.